My name is Martin K, and today is another episode of News on the Spectrum. That's right. It's the first episode of the new year. Therefore, I wish you all Happy New Year. I wish you will achieve all your success and what you want in life. That's right. What I was doing this weekend. This weekend I was doing kinda nothing. Took a day off at work, so I was like chilling. Actually, no, I was doing shorts. I was cutting my video into shorts because this week I had my special. That's right. I had a full comedy show. If you're interested in watching it, it's called Martin K is accused of cheating, and it involves all the stories about dating, relationship, and me being accused of cheating. I highly recommend. I think I did a good job. That's right. Therefore, I spent 2 days cutting shorts, and my head was about to explode. Also, I started watching Oscar movies with my girlfriend from the beginning, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are musicals, which, in my opinion, is worse than bad. That's right. Okay, so today episode gonna be about Indonesia. That's right. Okay, so what do I know about Indonesia? Your capital is Jakarta. You have Borneo Forest, which is one of the primal forests of the world. I think orangutan is living there. That's right. What else do I know about Indonesia? Well, your flag is the opposite of Poland. That's right. Ours is white and red, and yours is red and white. And sometimes people confusing them, which is kind of hilarious. But who knows? Maybe it's the same country. I've never been in the Indonesia, but maybe you guys are like us. Huh? Are like us. Working hard, partying hard. That's right. Okay, what else do I know about Indonesia? The whole country is on the island. Whole country is on the island. I think dominant religion is Islam. I think, but it's of course each country has their own version of it. What else? What else do I know about Indonesia? Of course, it's an island on the Indian Ocean or the Pacific. No, it's the Indian Ocean. Okay. Main export of Indonesia, spices, I guess. Spices. Uh, could be, could be. I don't know what's main export. I'm just making this stuff up. But by the way, like again, if you're like the first time listener, I'm just saying about the country. I'm just telling the news from the country, and information about the country is the things I have in my head. That's right. So sometimes they are incorrect, sometimes they are half correct, and sometimes they are correct. That's right. It's like life. Okay. The main invention of Indonesia are perfumes. That's right. You guys invented perfumes. I know that for a fact because there is this famous quote from Dr. Dre, who is official doctor, right? Now I'm smelling like Indonesia. Baska full of stuff. Bitches and schizia, something like this. Anyway, therefore, it's proven that you guys invented perfumes. Okay, let's go with the news. The first news are coming from ODT Central. Woman crashes ex-boyfriend's wedding, ends up becoming his co-wife. Oh shit, the guy's got two wives. Two wives at the price of one. Indonesian media recently reported the bizarre story of young man who ended up marrying both his fiance and his ex-girlfriend at the same time. And if you have a first night together, it's going to be a threesome. Congrats, man. Same time after the latter crashed his wedding ceremony. Late last month, a 20-year-old, oh shit, 20-year-old, goddamn, dude is winning in life. He is winning. Or losing, depends how the marriage is. I think it's the plural in this case. Well, look, Korik Akbar from the Regency of Central Lombok in the Indonesian state of West Nusa Tenggara was in the process of marrying his betrothed when his ex-girlfriend burst in asking that she marry him as well as his second wife, claiming she couldn't get over the relationship. Oh, the guy had some good dick game, right? He knew how to make some moves, therefore two women are interested in marrying him at the same time. See, it's all about the skill. Instead of making a scene, Akbar's fiancée Kotima actually agreed to the proposal, told the young man that she accepted his former fling as the second wife, so he ended up marrying both of them. That's gonna cost you a lot of money, dude. I think a lot of money, but who knows? Maybe that's like the best bachelor in whole Indonesia. Like everybody likes him and stuff. My husband's ex-girlfriend, Juanita, found out about the plans to get married on social media, as many friends were congratulating us. Because of that, she asked to be his wife too, the Kotima said. Minutes after we arrived, she showed up, asked to be married here too. The groom declared himself shocked to see her because he know her from 2016, but after talking over with the family, he decided to marry both of them. Ooh, double the profits or double the losses. You don't know. I wasn't expecting it and I was shocked, but upon discussing with the family, I made the decision to marry both of the girls. The dowry for both was the same, which was around $121, the young groom. So what? He had to pay or they had to pay dowry? I think that's girls what girls are paying. Uh, News on the controversial union sparked a heated debate on Indonesian social media, and Korik Akbar himself warned other Indonesian men not to follow his example because they will find it hard to support two wives. Oh yeah, it is. The 20-year-old is currently unemployed and plans to travel to Malaysia to try luck at. All right, so he's unemployed and still two girls want to marry him. It must be the dick, all right? He's probably like fucking well. I don't know as the views on premarital sex in Indonesia, but this kind of if you have no jobs but two wives, yeah, man, your dick must be off charts. The 20-year-old is currently unemployed. I mentioned that. He's planning to travel to Malaysia to find a job, leaving the two women in charge of family home. As may you have guessed, he is currently unemployed. Although they hardly know each other, the two young wives say that they're ready to work together while her husband is away. Yeah, you have to be ready. What can you do, right? Yeah, man. Shit. Good luck. Yeah, damn. Two wives. Two wives, people. ODT Central. Other news are coming from ODT Central. Women plays dead for Facebook photos to evade $270 debt. Gotta respect the scam, right? Respect the hustle. Just hey, just posting photos. As you can see, clearly I am dead. It's like who posted the photo? Head from heaven. As Indonesian woman allegedly posed as a corpse, then had her son upload the photos. Okay. To avoid paying $270 debt. People people going extreme lengths to trying to avoid paying debt. This this Indonesian woman who framed her own death on social media in order not to pay 268. According to creditor Lisa Devi Pramita, had already asked for extension of the loan because she couldn't pay her money back. So when the second deadline was about to expire, the woman's son announced her tragic death on Facebook, along with the photos of woman dead body complete with the bits of cotton in her nostrils. Is like a tradition to put cotton in the nostrils, or does she just do it for the fun of it? Maya Gunawan, the woman who has lent Lisa Devi Pramita the money, knew the woman from an online Arisan group, and they were both members of Arisan, is a popular lottery system in Indonesia. Okay, so she lost her money gambling. It's not good. Don't gamble, people. I lost. Oh yeah, I played poker on Monday and I lost. That's right, because I don't know how to play poker. Don't play poker when you don't know how to play it. One member put a small amounts of money every month, with one member receiving the whole amount for that particular month. Since all members eventually get to receive the monthly plot, is considered a type of investment. Ah, Guana never met Lisa Devi Pramita in person, but when later asked for a loan, she asked some other Asian group members about her, and none of them had anything bad to say about her, so she eventually lent her the money with the condition she will pay back of November 20. And guess what? She died. So she didn't make the deadline, and she was confirmed. And she claimed she had problems, and she asked for extension. Um, okay, so the extension was till December 6th, and then on December 11th, the person who loaned the money, the debtor, was shocked to find that she died. But how did they find out? Okay. So Son took on Facebook that she died in a car accident. Posted the photo's body with her eyes closed and bits of cotton in her nose, as well as gurney and medical staff pushing the dead body covered in white sheets. At first, the collector was sad, but Pramita's son announced she would be rest. Okay. So the debtor, the collector, right, was first sad, but then the son said she gonna be buried in Aceh, Taming, which is unusually far from her home. This made her question everything. So she decided to inspect the Facebook photos more carefully. After googling the photos, she found out the ones not showing the woman's face were simply taken from internet to stage her death. She couldn't just close her photos. Oh, eyes, sorry, close her eyes. She had to download someone else's eyes, cut them out, and put it on them. Upon confronting the boy about the photos, he admitted the whole thing was affairs orchestrated by his mother in order to get out to pay her debts. But they still couldn't find the girl. They still couldn't find the lady who borrowed the money. That's right, nowhere to be found. But this is kind of hilarious that she downloads someone else's eyes instead of like just close her eyes. I don't know. What's the fucking deal? It's hilarious.
And now is the time for news from Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia still doesn't exist.
All right, lovely people. Now it's time for the second part of the news. We spoke about women who download someone else's closed eyes because she couldn't close hers to fake her own death. And we spoke about the guy marrying two wives while being unemployed. So good luck for them. Happy New Year, definitely. Happy New Year. All right, so now is the time for the second part of the news, and we're going to start with Associated Press, AP. Indonesian Sharia law, Sharia clown teaches Islamic values to children. A clown who teaches Sharia law. That's hilarious, actually. It's like, hey, squeeze my nose. He's squeezing, and there is like pork running out of it. Like, see, pork is bad. It's fucking ridiculous. Wearing a colorful costume, a red nose, and a turban on his head, Yaya Devan performs as a clown in Indonesian schools teaching Islamic values. Doesn't have like an opposite effect? You're seeing a clown and he's like, yeah, we should follow this religion, and you start to think like, hey, wait a second, but you're a clown. Maybe he's like a jester in the court. He started out working birthday parties as a side hustle, but in 2010, his religious teacher encouraged him to become a modern day Abu Nawas, a legendary Arabic poet known for his wit, wisdom, humor, and clever wordplay, so he could bring a cheerful, light-hearted approach to teaching religion. Uh, uh, and the one known as Yaha Badut or Yaha the Clown has embraced that vision. He founded, along with some fellow clowns, the Sharia Clown Foundation. Just some clowns praying 5 times a day. You know, how do you? Because they have those like squeaky nose, right? Like beep beep. And so when you bend over, to bow, and your nose touches to the ground, doesn't make a sound like beep 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 beep. A neighborhood initiative that blends entertainment and religious education. He's teaching every weekday afternoon in a library at his house and occasionally at schools and orphanage with his clown partners. Right, you know what? Fuck it. He's doing a good job. He's trying to like help the community. You fuck. There's some photos of him and being a clown. It's not hard. It's not easy being a clown. You have to be always in good mood, have a vibe and stuff. I'm a comedian. We like the opposite. He often begins lesson with a cheerful song, encouraging children to share a smile. Fucking good for you, man. Seriously. Other clowns open with magic tricks. There is a hadith say, your sweet smile in front of your brothers is charity, so we must prioritize smiles and greetings. When meeting friends, shaking smile, you are good, I'm good, thank God. See, this is why Islam didn't kind of pick up in Eastern Europe because we really don't want to smile when there is no reason to smile, right? So if a religion would tell you that you have to smile, we're like, nah, not gonna do that. Nope. By being funny and cheerful, Hendreavan says he hopes the children will quickly absorb his lessons about morals, manners, and Islamic values. Well, man, you're doing it for the kids. If the kid's not gonna go in the wrong path because of that, you're already winning, man. You're already winning. And there is like a lot of photos, of course, of the guy. Good luck to him. Okay, and the last piece of news are coming from New York Post. Worker gets nose ring caught in office chair, leading to wildfire department rescue caught on video. How? She was stuck in a really bad spot. A woman in Bandung City, Indonesia, had to be rescued by a whole squad of firefighters after getting her nose ring impossibly caught in rolling office chair. She had a new piercing and was playing around just playing for fun before she messed up. But how do you do that? An unnamed office employee has apparently been sticking her nose through the chair's mesh frame, and when all of a sudden it got stuck. Security footage taken at the woman's office shows her stucking backward at the chair with the face stuck to the mesh. How do you? Well, they try to save her. It's pain. They try to yank her head. But, well, if you're looking for another reason why to not do a nose ring, well, yeah, you can stuck into a chair. You'll be just trying to roll over on the chair and boom, you get stuck and you need to call the firefighters, who has way more important things to do. Despite their myriad attempts, the employee blink remained firmly entangled in netting and left no other recourse. The fellowship then dialed the fire brigade, who came. Okay, she was transported to the local fire station. So everybody in the fire station can make jokes too. The woman couldn't stifle her laughter despite concerns that her bubble could be ripped out of her nose. The fire brigade also saw a funny side footage showing trying to ease her tension by a station by busting out the chainsaw, axe, and other heavy duty pretending to cut her free. Fortunately, no sewing was required, who finally managed to free the woman from her furniture prison with pillars after excruciating 10 minutes. Excruciating 10 minutes. The clip concludes the firefighters surround the woman and she thanks them profusely. Yeah, you should. She emerged imprisonment unscathed and even posted a photo with the fire brigade. I know people are interesting species. We do like to harm ourselves for no reason. um, all right, people, that was news from Indonesia. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe. And if you have news from your country, there is an email in the description. I wish you all the best in the upcoming days. Happy New Year again. My name is Martin K. Take care.